mash up the place, turn up the bass and make some sound, boy run. And we will end your week just like a Sunday. We mash up the place, turn up the bass and make them all have fun. How we ablaze the fire, make it.
What is up, Clashers? This is Castle Clash Evolve coming to you with another video. And in this video, so many people have done this video, but in today's video, I'm basically just going to give you my personal opinion on which pets are the best to place with which hero. So which would be the best hero and pet combination. Now, basically with this new pet system is there's no specific pet that goes with a specific hero, but some pets are better to place with other heroes than others. Obviously, this will vary with which hero you are actually using. So what I might use on a hero might not necessarily be what you are using on a hero, but this is my personal preference of which hero to be placing with which pet, in that I think this is what aids me the most. So please feel free to comment your combinations down below and let me know what combinations you prefer. Obviously, there's no right and wrong answer, as I've already mentioned, but some combinations do help a lot, and I obviously go back and I vary my combinations so much depending on what I'm busy doing. But let me for broadly, this is my basic combination for pets and heroes. So I put Mini Angi on Pumpkin Duke just because Pumpkin Duke has such low health, and I've already gotten her to level 5 with a level 3 skill, and she's already reducing the damage he takes by 50% for 3 seconds. So Pumpkin Duke is very unlikely to die with this on, and I do rock the level 3 revive crest set on him, so should he die and come back, she can still give him that 50% damage reduction. Then I use Little Havoc with Phantom King. Sometimes I might even use it on Grim Fiend depending on who I'm using, but because this pet basically attacks every time its hero attacks, Phantom King has such a high attack speed, also Grim Fiend, they have some of the highest attack speeds in the game, so it depends on which one I'm currently using for which game mode, but one of those two that'll probably be fine. Then I put Celestine on Skull Knight. Now, the only reason for that being is I rock 7 of 8 scatter on Skull Knight, and often it ends up that my Skull Knight faces another opponent's Skull Knight. And what I like this pet is it says that on that second sentence also removes the target's buffs. So that allows this pet to remove the opponent's Skull Knight's proc. And that basically giving, should he actually proc, because I think Scatter is the best skill to have on a Skull Knight because it allows the other Skull Knight to never actually use its proc. But let's say more than one of my heroes is attacking his Skull Knight, and this thing basically removes the buff, boom, instant death for the opponent's Skull Knight. Then basically I put Draco on either Vlad Dracula, or I might even use it on Valentino or Cupid, basically just by default, no real reason for why I do that. Now, I use Phoenix on Harpy Queen because Phoenix basically attacks anywhere on the map every time its hero attacks, and Harpy Queen procs every second to third shot that she deals out. That basically allows Phoenix to have a higher percentage of actually using its skill statistically. So that's why I rock the Phoenix on Harpy Queen, just because Harpy Queen also attacks anywhere on the map, and so does Phoenix. Then I use Aviar on Dread Drake. And the only reason for that being is Dread is basically my main tank, standing in the front line, attacking enemies, and so often a lot of enemies end up dying because of Dread using its proc. And that second sentence right there, it silences the opposite hero for 2 seconds when its hero is attacked. Now, because Dread is standing in the front line and being attacked by a bunch of other heroes and using its proc, should one of the opponent die and this pet use its proc, the other opponent, its hero will not be able to use revive or use its skill for that matter or anything. So that's why I think Aviar is such a good combination to be using with Dread. Now, Bublo, this is a common one I've seen a lot of people use. Bublo and Golem, why both are healers. Golem is the best tank or has the most health in the game, so it just makes sense putting the healer on the Golem just to survive longer, to heal more. And then Sana Boom is one of my heroes that dies the least because he's always in the back line attacking, and because Doom Balloon is proccing every 6 seconds, Sana Boom survives a lot, so that basically gives this pet so much time and so many chances to actually use its skill, and this helps a lot when I'm doing dungeons, actually, just to get rid of those annoying buildings for it to go faster. So yeah, guys, that was my full review on pets. Please like, subscribe, and share, and please support my channel. And as always, thanks for watching. Peace out.